Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another part of Marvel's Iggy Plays Sonic Mania. It's actually been quite a while since I've recorded this in between part 3 and 4. There was some really deep shit going on in Austin, which I'm not going to bring it up here, but you can look up in the news. You probably heard about it at least once. But, so yeah, I'm back to it. We're pretty much at the midway. I would consider HYDROCITY, however you want to pronounce it. I don't really care. The midpoint of the game. This is such a classic zone from Sonic 3. It's music to me only. I know a lot of people prefer this music over Chemical Plant, but to me, it's neck and neck. It's really freaking good though. It's out of Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Like because I never really beat it until several years when I was much older. Only a lot of the early zones stuck with me. Similar thing with Sonic 1 and Sonic 2. This was one of them, and I got hit by spikes. I went the wrong way. But this music is so great. Like, this is one of the ones you can definitely feel Michael Jackson's influence on. Just so jazzy, so energetic. Obviously, I feel like this version sounds better because it's on. It's not using. It's using elements of the Genesis, but it doesn't have that twang. Okay. Yeah, I'm alright. It's just a good song. Like that's the thing about Sonic games, is that for the longest time, I would say up until Rise of Lyric, that they were known for their music. No matter how bad the Sonic game was, you would always be in for some great music. Even Sonic 06, had This World, which again I've never played Sonic 06. I refuse to touch that game. This World, when I listen to This World, I don't know. In Sonic Generations, like, this song is awesome. Why is it such a shit game? I don't know where the Chaos Emerald is in this, so forgive me. Oh yeah, this is supposed to be flooded, I think. Yeah, that's right. So yeah, great zone. Although I am disappointed that when you go from the previous zone to this one, that there's no transition. It's kind of a disappointment. Like, especially considering the other stages of transition. I'm thinking it was like they ran out of time kind of thing. They were just trying to get it out, because this game, like, it was announced and like a year later it came out. So, probably something to do with that. By the way, I think in the PS4 version, if you ride all these boats in both acts, you get an achievement or a trophy rather. So go for that if you're on the PS4. I'm of course on the Switch. Going with that. I don't think I can go that way. But it's such a great zone, and it's definitely, and the one thing I like about it is that even this first act is nothing like the original. I know this because I played through that version a lot. Go around the hole. There we go. So I'm glad it's back. It's definitely one to be expected. I was kind of hoping for Angel Island to come back because but considering you already had Green Hill, maybe it's right here. I think it's over here. Maybe it's. I know there's a Chaos Ring somewhere here, but I don't know if that's in Act 2 or this one. Yeah. Oops, I can't jump in there. This actually right here, I kind of glossed over it, is a callback to Sonic Game Gear or Sonic 2 on the Master System for Europe. Yeah, so it's just that similar sprite, where I guess in a section in the game, Sonic gets in a bubble, and that's that. So you don't need to know that. It's a little Easter egg if you do know what that is. So there you go. I never played Sonic Game Gear. Like I had a Game Gear growing up. I think I've told the story before that my dad was a video game manager in a local place called this video game manager here in Austin called Game Villas. It's still around. You can go to it if you want. It's a very still cool place to shop. So we had access to a lot of consoles, and I remember having more memories of my Game Gear because we never had an original Game Boy. I don't believe we did. If we did, I never touched it, or I didn't have any interest because it was all big and blocky and the graphics are gray. I'm like, why am I gonna play this shit? Do you remember having a Game Boy Color though? But I don't remember having. I only remember having the Sega Nomad, not the other Sega One portable handheld. And I remember being blown away that you could play, not Street Fighter. You could play, Genesis games on the go. Granted, the batteries are huge, and you know, it would eat up the battery like crazy. But you know, I love the fact that, you know, if we were going somewhere, I could take it with me and, you know, play the Death of Superman video game, because for some reason I was obsessed with Death of Superman. By the way, when you're in the bubble, you're immune to those shields. By the way, look to your right. You can see somebody's clearly creeping over there. Hello. Gonna move on over here. Sonic, what are you hiding for? And it's just Eggman. Where the fuck did you come from? Just gonna plant these bombs. Gonna plant these little bombs. And I actually died in this section first, not because of drowning, because I got smushed, and I'll show you where. I didn't get that. Because this can be kind of tense if you mistime your jump. I believe it's coming up right here. No, not right here. Gotta get these fans. Although I will say the boss fight for this coming up is pretty damn great. Oh, yeah, it might be right. Yeah, it's right here. So I think I waited too long, or I went back for some reason, and it got smushed. There we go. This is such a cool boss fight. It's like, I know it comes out of nowhere, but I love the fact that you are now whooping Eggman's ass with his own machine. You know, it's like this is what I'm talking about. Video games. You can also use, I think it's the down button to drop bombs, so you can destroy the bombs. Your goal is to. You can't hit Eggman with the bombs for some reason, but you know, I never bother with that. You kind of just hit him, and you hit him once, and the bombs have a long time before they explode off, so you usually don't have to worry about getting hit. Usually. About to test it. Yeah, see, even with that, like, it's very generous, so you can use it if you want. I don't consider it necessary. And he's already done. It's a short boss fight. It's nothing crazy, but it gets the job done. And now we're in the second half, which I think there's a Chaos Emerald here. Booyah! It's great to see this stage again. So good. And yes, I am aware, you know, I haven't talked about it yet, but, you know, there's a Sonic Mania Plus coming out now, which I think that's super fucking exciting, because I remember being initially disappointed that, you know, man, I would love a physical box of Sonic Mania, right? And I remember right around launch, there was some images coming out, or like fan images of like Sonic Mania, like for different second generation. So you had a Genesis version, a Saturn version, a Dreamcast version. It was like, oh, I want this so bad. Yep, made it. I've never been up here. Holy crap! Is there a ring up here? I hope there's a ring up here. I never, and it was really cool. And so now that, you know, a year later, we're actually gonna get a physical version for, like, I think only $10 more. So if you didn't pick up Sonic Mania, you know, it's $20 now. Like, it's kind of a steal. If you didn't pick it up when it comes out in physical. I know I'm gonna be buying it again, not just for like the DLC, but then I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna pay $30 for a fucking box, because you know I own it, but also I don't mind. Excuse me, I got the hiccups all of a sudden. I don't mind giving money to the team that made this, because they made such a great game. I think it's over here. Yeah, it's over here. I think it's over here. Tails. Okay. I'm pretty sure it's over here. Also, so yeah, I'm glad that Mighty and was it Mighty and Ray, the Flying Squirrel, are back. Like, that's really cool. I know, like, some people were complaining, you know, like, why can't it be this character? Why can't it be, like, because these characters haven't been, like, Sonic Mania's whole thing is like, it's a nostalgia trip, right? It's a nostalgia trip, you know, to what Sonic to what Sonic the Hedgehog was. Okay, maybe I'm thinking of a further section. I thought the ring was here. It's probably further down. Oh wow, I made the jump. So I love that they're pulling these obscure ass characters and putting them into Sonic and putting them into Mania. You know, I think it's so cool. I mean, the Mighty is just a palette swap of Sonic. He's literally just Sonic, but more smoothed out. And Tails and Ray is just, you know, Tails without two tails. That's all he is. But I don't care. It's fine. It's a love letter. Sonic fans, I think I missed it. I think I missed the goddamn. I think I missed that. I think I missed the ring because I think it was down there. Wonder if I can go down there. Extra life though. Gotta go down this pipe. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's down here. Gotta avoid the hand. By the way, there was a glitch in this game. Well, not a... I don't know what to call it, a glitch or not, but... Basically, if you get a certain amount of rings, and you, God, what was it? I don't remember the criteria, but, like, after a while, if you meet certain criteria, you'll actually hear this YouTuber's name's Donkey's voice, like, whenever you go, like, a speed marker, he'll go, "Yay!" Instead of, like, hearing nothing, and I thought, like, that must have been, like, a small Easter egg, but they probably had to patch it out for some reason. I don't know why. I think I'm going to miss the Chaos Ring because I don't remember exactly where it is in this stage. I think I just saw it. Yep. Okay, here we go. Chaos Emerald number 6. Can I do this? I think I failed. Yeah, I failed last time. I think I either ran out of time or something to that degree. Let's get time on our side. Oh, that's not good. I'm off to a great start already. It's fine though. It's fine. We're good. Alright, okay, now we're running low on time. That's not good. Got some rings over here. Stay down the middle. There we go. Probably gonna have to get this real quick. There we go. Jump. Okay, we're a little bit behind, but we're good. The dangerous thing about this one is the spikes. Oh, I thought I was gonna die there. Thought I was gonna die there. Oh god. Okay. Okay. Take the speed. Lucky there's a guard there, so you can't go. Go a little to the right. Okay. Whoop. Okay. I think we're good on time now. Okay, I want to get this just in case. Okay, now we've committed. I think we've gotten all. Okay, now we're gonna go super. Okay. Okay, I'm feeling it. I'm really feeling it. I'm really feeling it. And there it is. Not bad. Again, not too bad. You just can't panic. And now we're only one Chaos Ring away. And I know, and we're probably gonna get it in the next zone. Honestly, in the desert one, Mirage Desert, I think it's called. So we'll get it there probably, because it's very easy. It's one of the easiest rings to get. Either that, or we also, if I fuck it up somehow, we got Oil Ocean. We got 3 more zones, and I got crushed to death. God damn it. Either way, we're gonna get it somewhere from another. Because actually, the final Chaos Ring level is actually pretty easy in comparison to 5 and 6. Because I think 5 and 6 are the hardest. I think they obviously did it on purpose. But 6 is okay. 6 can be difficult if you let it. But 7 is where it's just kind of like, just don't die. Just, you made it this far. You earned it. Here's the ring. They kind of almost give it to you. But yeah, I've already pre-ordered Sonic Mania Plus Edition. I really hope you do too. Show Sega that we want more of this. Because, as they say, money, when you give money to a company, you want them to keep practicing, keep doing that. And I want to. I want more Sonic games. I want more Sonic games like this. Yeah, Forces wasn't great. It was pretty mediocre, all things considered. But if me giving money to a physical edition of Sonic Mania will get Sega to realize, okay, let's just give Christian Whitehead and his team more money to make more Sonic games, I'm down, dude. Like, I want that. I want more 2D Sonic games. I want more original Sonic games. It's great. There's so much goodwill from this game that even Forces kind of tainted that a little bit, because it was very mediocre and not interesting and boring and just weirdly controlled, like a lot of 3D Sonic games, with the exception of maybe Colors. I got a new life. Awesome. I think we're almost done with the level. We got a checkpoint there. Yee! Yeah, okay. We're not almost done with the level, but this is where I died. But yeah, I mean, hopefully, I don't know how long when we're gonna get Sonic Mania 2 or something to that degree, or maybe a remake. I really hope we don't get remakes of any of the games, because to me they're perfectly fine as is. They're I don't even think they need a graphical haul because they were built in the 16-bit era. So I don't know. I would just hope for more original games from these guys. Alright, I think we're near. There's the checkpoint. Yeah, here we are. Now this boss, this is 2 phases to this boss. The first half is really fun because it's kind of like you're being chased down a pipe. Eggman's gonna be chasing you like that. He can never catch up to you for some reason, and you gotta hit these bombs, and they're gonna just hit Eggman. You gotta steer him towards it because no matter where you're going, he'll follow you. So like, you can see how he's going down slightly as I'm going up. He's gonna follow you because Eggman's just a stubborn asshole. So just do that and try to get out of the way, basically. Hopefully get some rings soon. Yeah. So just do that. You just gotta steer him to the bomb. Really hope I get a ring soon. Because now there's spikes involved. Yeah, see how it's not always gonna hit, so you just gotta be careful with that. Whew! Tails, no! Okay. No rings though. That greatly upsets me. Eesh. Yeah, there you go, he's down. Booyah! Now here comes the most annoying part of the fight. Oh, we got rings. So this fight is back from Sonic 3. It's still annoying as fuck. I hate it. I may have to cut to do this fight, but we'll have to see. Oh, which way are you coming from, asshole? Okay. Yeah, just hit it multiple times. It's so. The thing is, it can be tedious. I think with Super Sonic, it's probably super easy, especially if you have, you know, I guess anything with this fight, with the exception of that Metal Sonic fight. All right, which way are you going? I can never figure out which way he's coming from. Is he going this way? There we go. Hit him. I almost got him a third time. So this is how you really got to do. It's tedious. It's not. It's uninteresting. Like, it's nice to see it again, but God, I hate this fight. Then you also have the threat of drowning, but again, you can always just spin dash your way out of there. I think he's gonna go left again. Yeah. And then he does this shit. And look, all of that. Okay, cool. Only took me one try. Nice. Awesome. There we go. And that's Hydrocity Zone. Pretty, definitely original from the Genesis version, but, you know, it's still Hydrocity Zone, still great music, fantastic level. I actually like the level design in this one a lot better. Allows a lot more for burst of speed. And now we're here in Mirage Saloon Zone. It's in the Hardboiled Heavy. Knuckles, no! I know I reacted late to that, but yeah. This, I believe, was in the data of some game. I want to say it's Sonic CD or Sonic 1. Like, it was an unfinished level, and they incorporated assets into this game. So this section is done into two parts. For Sonic and Tails, it's gonna be, actually, I don't know about Tails actually. You're gonna basically be on rails. You can control the tornado. I'm gonna call it the tornado. I don't think this is the tornado. Up and down, and you're as is. You can't move. You can spin dash off the plane, so be the fuck careful. That's all I'm gonna say. It's happened to me at least once. You won't fall off like if you just go forward. Like Tails will always just instinctively know how to catch you. But if you do super dash or air dash, not air dash. That's Marvel vs. Capcom, moron. If you do the drop dash, you can't. You have the potential to go right off. So just don't do that. Just jump, avoid enemies. You know, I kind of wish instead of like, because they're already halfway there with this level, that it turned like to a Galaga-esque shooting game, you know, or to like that other. There's a Sega game that does something like this where it's a side-scrolling plane kind of thing. I don't remember what it's called though. Like, and it just turns into that. I get it that they probably still wanted to keep it still Sonic. I lost all my rings. Great. I think I'm near the end of the level now. Okay, yeah, I'm technically near the end of the first zone. I do love this set piece. This big ass train. Look at that. So good. Gigantic guns. And then there is Chaos Emerald number 7 right about over here. So all you gotta do, now I'm either gonna die. Okay. I'm super nervous. There we go. Yeah, I remember being so confused when I first played it. I actually didn't get it because, yeah, actually this is just the first, I didn't actually, oh god. Okay. I'm being nervous. I'm trying to talk about multiple things at once. I actually didn't get this ring the first time around because I thought, well, shit, I guess I gotta go around and then down, right? Wrong. You just gotta jump down. I don't think there's an opposite way around. I don't believe so. Eeh. I think this one just doesn't have any borders, so that's your number one concern with this one. Like here, it can kind of get kind of narrow, and spikes, and the spikes kind of blend in with the background. Oh god. Yeah, get the rings. We're very good on time. Actually, we should get this relatively soon. There it is. Yeah, see what I'm talking about? That's super easy. And now we got all Chaos Emeralds, so we're guaranteed the good ending. Like I said, if you can get Emeralds 5 and 6, 4 or 5, arguably 6 are difficult. But not with this one. So now we just gotta get 50 rings and we can show it off. So yeah, so you cannot, I'm not sure. I don't know if anybody's play tested it, but I don't know if like if you get, because you don't get the fire ability in this stage. You get the lightning one in just a second. So I don't think you actually can. I don't think you actually can get through that way. You have to just jump into it. And here's the lightning shield. I said here's the lightning shield. Okay. Oh, yeah, right. There's a boost marker there. I love the lightning shield. Only reason the lightning shield gets so much love from me is because of the double jump. And then now we get a new this gigantic cartoon gun. Boom. And now we're back on. And Knuckles is back. Yay, Knuckles. Okay, what are you gonna do, asshole? Oh, Knuckles is just here. So this boss fight is kind of boring, because you have to, basically hit its undercarriage, and it can be, like here, that, even though that looked easy, that particular spot can be kind of difficult to hit. I usually just try to wait for him when he's right there, and it's only available, he's only hittable in certain spots, so where I try to hit him again, I made a mistake. It's like there, I couldn't hit him because it just went. So his hitbox is kind of weird. It's a very cool boss. It's just, and now I have no rings. See, it's so hard to tell. I'm not really a big fan of this boss. And I got swallowed up. I got swallowed up. Well, at least we get rings right there. So that's the only thing is that like. I don't really like this boss because, and now Knuckles is not here now. Knuckles, where the fuck did Knuckles go? Here's another thing. Here's the cool thing about this though, is that if you play as Knuckles, Knuckles' actual campaign in this game is a little bit different than Sonic. Like, and I get chewed up again because I'm not paying attention. Better just keep moving. Knuckles will actually open up the game differently. Knuckles will actually have. So at the beginning of this stage, we saw Knuckles get. Okay, I don't understand what I'm supposed to do. Knuckles will actually start the game off differently. In this particular section, when you see him getting knocked off, you'll get a whole different section that's sort of just an expansion of the second active zone. And now I'm just not hitting anything. I'm getting a headache from watching this. There we go, right underneath the chin. Okay, asshole, where are you? Come around the long way. There we go. Yeah, this fight's kind of, again, it's just boring. That being said, I guess I can talk about it. The first episode of Sonic Mania Adventures is out. So at South by Southwest, they announced Sonic Mania Plus and all that good shenanigans. You know, Sonic Mania is Adventures is the thing. I remember at the beginning of this part of this Let's Play, I was like, man, I would love a cartoon in this style, and I got it. It's out. It's 3 minutes. It's very adorable. There's no voice acting, but you know, for a free product, you know, with such crisp art style, it's so good. It's really humorous. It's kind of like, well, that's what I want from Sonic the Hedgehog. There's even a post-credit teaser, which post-credit scene, which I'll tell you about that. Hey, look at that! Only took me 2 tries. Not bad. You know what? I'm just gonna let it sit right there. So yeah, this level's short. It's not my favorite only because it's kind of bland. The only part I really like about it is that train part, and I thought we were gonna get like a whole sequence where Sonic runs through a train, but we don't. And look who that is! I have no idea who you are. You threw a bomb at me though. We're going down. Oh no. Well, that was unfortunate. So yeah, welcome to Mirage Saloon Zone Act 2. Or, yeah. So this is, I love this desert sort of theme level. Like, I'm not really a fan of desert worlds in general, but you know, you throw in a couple of like references to Aztec culture and I'm suckered. I mean, why do you think? I mean, that's why I kind of like Mario Odyssey's Desert Kingdom very much. Oh, hold on, I can move this. Oh, I was like, what did that do? That just let me go down. I was like, I thought I found a Chaos Ring. If you find a Chaos Ring after you've gotten... Oh, hold on. You press up and B, and now we're supersonic, baby. Just look at that. You go super fast, super crazy. There is no hyper version of it, like in Sonic Knuckles. But you're fucking supersonic, dude. I'm kind of just, since I don't have to worry about looking for Chaos Emeralds, I'm kind of just blowing through. This is the most fun of it, and since on multiple playthroughs, if you get Alchemist Emeralds, you can just play the whole game as supersonic. I think that's where the replayability lies. Outside of doing the campaign, for all three characters, it's just so much fun. Your rings will drain, of course, so just keep getting rings, and you'll be all set. Just like I think other Sonic games, like more 3D ones rather, we can go up. Let's go up real quick. If you don't get all 7 Chaos Emeralds, you won't get the true ending for it, which is kind of interesting that they did that. Riding on Water, I love that. I wish this game was more. This game is too good. There's too much love in this game. I love it. More games need to be made with love and not fucking corporate greed. Talking to you, fucking EA, whatever. I'm going on a tangent. And now we're already at the boss fight. We're at the boss fight. Do you guys know who I am? I'm fucking Super Saiyan. Look at this. Look at this. I do like this fight though, because this Hardball Heavy will bring back these two Sonic characters who I'm not familiar with, but they're obviously fan favorites. You don't need to know who they are, but if you do know who they are, it's pretty great. I think you do. So yeah, I think Bird the Beak or something. I don't know. I don't remember who these guys are. There you go. Get off. It just makes this fight easy because you're just invulnerable. And then there's this guy, this chicken dude. Tails is just getting whomped. I'm running low on rings, but I should finish the fight pretty quickly though. Oh, just finished it. Nice. Stuck at Hardboil Heavy. That zone was way too short. Probably because I used Supersonic. And that's Act 2. Booyah! And this actually has a transition. We're going to get on this gigantic, ridiculous gun, propulsion gun, and we're going to go all the way to... Sorry, I was waiting for dramatic effect. Oil Ocean Zone. But that's going to do it for this part, ladies and gentlemen. We're almost done with this game. If you like what you saw, please hit like, comment, subscribe. And remember... to stay marvelous. Have a good night, everyone.